Think before you speak is criticism's motto. Speak before you think, creations. E.M. Forster. In the world of entertainment, you are bound to be dependent on reviews or opinions at some point. Anyone who aims to provide any form of entertainment, be it art, literature, or even what we do on YouTube, criticism is fundamental in growing as a creator. After all, when you're given constructive criticism, it allows you to be aware of your weak points and overcome them in order to provide the absolute best job that you can deliver. But what happens when what should be used for good is rather used for destruction? Destructive criticism is defined as criticism performed with the intention to harm someone and to destroy their creation, prestige, reputation, and/or self-esteem. It's feedback that can be understood as blunt accusations that hurt or even anger the receiver. YouTube, let alone the entertainment industry, is riddled with this vicious variant of criticism, and it doesn't take more than a comment section to find it. I think it's crucial for both commenters and channels alike to consider 3 questions when you're going to critique someone or something. Is your critique about personality or character rather than behavior? This one is a variable question. It depends on who you're criticizing. Let's say if you're criticizing Filthy Frank, then it makes sense for you to criticize that character. It's an outrageous character by nature. If you're criticizing someone like Boogie for their personality rather than the behavior that they express, then I have a bit of an issue with it. Personality-wise, he's a good guy. His behavior, buddy, not as good. It really depends on who you're criticizing. Is your criticism focused on improvement? I find this one to be one of the harder criticisms to find on our platform. People enjoy pointing out the faults in a creator or a video, but don't like providing what they can do to be better, or they just continue to belittle until they feel like they've been justified in their destructive criticism. And speaking of belittling, that's the next question. Do you belittle? And I'm sure I wouldn't have to explain this one, and rather, let's point out the fact that there are a couple commentary channels based solely on belittling their subjects, rather than actually critiquing them. Now that we're on the subject of channels, yes, satire can absolutely be used as a form of criticism, but I want to make it clear that satire requires communication to your audience. One that is done through a not-so-subtle nudge or exaggeration to emphasize to your audience that your work is not serious, but rather comical in nature. Without that crucial communication, we can use Poe's Law. I bring that point up because so many channels like to use the guise of satire and the fact that satire is riddled and laced with a critical nature to it, and they use that as a metaphorical shield just to destructively criticize the subjects of their videos. The takeaway from that is that satire and criticism, while they go hand in hand, can be used for just blatant, for lack of a better term, bullying. It's a sad reality, and many people like to take advantage of that fact and then say, oh, it's satire, and have people kind of just turn a bit of a cold shoulder to it. I want to wrap this up by hopefully helping a few people who are faced with destructive criticism on our platform with a way to handle it. If you're interested, in the description there's an article posted by Inc.com on how to handle this form of criticism. And I really suggest, if you are interested, to take a look at it. It's a really good read, and if you're faced with destructive criticism yourself, it might help you. So, that's there for you if you want to see it. And to wrap this up, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed these character slides, they're made by my friend Mike, who runs the channel Piemations. I'm sure people have come from there to me, and I'm very happy that he made these for me. Thank you very much, and thank to you all again for watching. If you like this video, leave a like down below, comment down below your opinions on constructive versus destructive and what you think people confuse about it. I would be really interested to know. Until next time, my name's Loudmouth.